Cool Care. So, what are you doing?
Programming our new Cool Care thermostat.
Aren't those expensive?
The salesman was so hot. Thermostat irony.
Lori.
Remember why we installed that sprinkler system? What was her name?
So how does Cool Care work?
It's voice activated. You tell it what to do.
Yeah, I know what voice activated means.
Cool Care. Reduce the temperature in the den 4 degrees.
Reducing the temperature in the den 4 degrees.
Oh, nice.
Anything else, jerk face? You look ridiculous in that shirt.
That was snarky. Is it supposed to talk to us like that?
Oh, look. Who thinks he's better than me? How many advanced degrees do you have, Dingus McGillicuddy?
Can you fix that?
I'm working on it. Hold on. Okay, there. I'll try again. Cool Care.
Oh, wait. Oh, since you're reprogramming it, can you give it a woman's voice?
Dude, you are so gross.
Well,
I think so. Hold on. There we go.
all right. Here we go. Cool Care. Raise the temperature in the den 2 degrees.
Make up your mind, jerkface. Raising the temperature in the den 2 degrees. Speaking of degrees, how many do you have, ugly idiot?
Did you program it to use the jerk face expression? I mean, it's not that common of an expression.
You can't program it to do that.
Don't lie to him, Lori. Tell the truth. What are you hiding? You look terrible in what you're wearing.
I'm not lying. There's the instruction book. See for yourself.
Why are you so dumb? Your opinions are all wrong. You should just die.
Oh, wait. Look, I figured it out. You had it set on insult.
Why is that even a setting?
And hello, welcome to Out Fiesta, episode 30. Figs are a symbol of fertility. I'm your host, Richard Houghton. Give it up for our amazing cast, Cassidy Kennedy.
Hi.
And our special guest stars, Jeff Fenter.
Hello!
And Tanya Foster. Are you ready to do the thing?
Yes.
Let's do the thing.
Figman. This is a nice truck.
Thank you.
There's just something about it that makes me...
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We'll talk about your truck, what your truck does to me later.
I want my bomb pop, Mom.
I want a dreamsicle.
We don't have bomb pops, and we don't have dreams.
What do you have?
Look at the pictures on the truck.
Figs?
Yes.
You just have figs?
Don't say it like that. Figs are a symbol of fertility.
Be cool in front of the kids.
The leaf suggesting the male, the fruit, the female.
Oh, totally.
Don't all figs have wasp larvae in them?
Well, you think you're pretty smart, don't you?
And an excellent speller.
Fig wasps do spend their larval stage inside figs.
So gross.
You eat more rodent droppings in a bowl of cereal than there are wasp larvae in most figs.
I know. That's by choice.
Any more sex stuff regarding figs? I was day drinking while they were at school.
Mom!
Here's a lesson for you, sissy. One of life's great pleasures is flirting with the fig man.
But you didn't even know there was such a thing as a fig man a minute ago.
Adam and Eve uses the leaves of the fig trees to sew garments for themselves after the fall, when they realized they were naked.
Oh.
Hebrew traditions believe that the fig represents peace and abundance.
She doesn't know when to shut her mouth at home either.
Mom, I don't want any figs.
Me either.
Wow. Sorry for staring. Your eyes are so beautiful.
Stop.
Buddha found enlightenment under a fig tree.
Kids, go wait in the car while your mom finds enlightenment in the back of the fig truck.
Jury selection.
Okay, and I don't want to get all bogged down by what a shadow of a doubt means. If a reasonable person would believe that the evidence shows he's guilty, could you convict him?
So here's the thing.
Hold on. May I stop you for a moment? Juror number 21.
Do whatever you want with me, lawyer man.
Are you covered in jelly?
Jam, actually, but thank you for noticing. And yes, I could convict him. Pick me.
Okay, thank you. Juror 31, what do you do for a living?
I'm a micro scientist.
So you study very small things?
They shrink me down, and then I study very big things.
And if the defendant was convicted of the testimony of only one witness...
I'm shrinking!
Okay, I won't take up too much more of your time, ladies and gentlemen. Juror 17, are you a human or a sized sock monkey?
Average sized where I come from.
So you're Danish American?
Yeah. Do you have a question for me?
Well, more of a statement. Damn, you're a mighty fancy sock monkey!
Gosh. If only my sock monkey physiognomy supported blushing, I'd be doing it.
I can't believe this is a jury of my peers.
Lottie and the Red Claw Gang Theater.
I can't believe they canceled the Lobby and the Red Claw Gang concert at this accurate popsicle stick replica of the Globe Theater.
The Globe Sickle.
Me either, New Orleans. We were going to try out all of our new songs,
Yeah, and they were sure to be hits.
even the crappy ones that Gary wrote.
Maybe.
But last night, at a time when, as you know, I had taken sick to my room, the ghost of Macbeth wreaked havoc.
Isn't it wreaked havoc?
Who knows more about reeking than Gary?
As I was saying, at a time when it couldn't possibly have been me, the ghost of Macbeth. My songs too.
Your songs are the worst.
Yeah, like when you punctured a balloon and let the air squeak out.
Or when you bang snakes together.
Or when a hawk runs his talons across a blackboard.
We only let you write songs out of pity.
Okay, this whole thing is weird. The ghost of Macbeth isn't all that scary.
No, it's more idiotic than scary.
It is not. The ghost of Macbeth is really scary with red shiny eyes and Elizabethan garb.
I guess.
We'll take your word for it.
But only if you'll quit your damn whining.
The whole thing sounds more idiotic than scary, but what if we solved this mystery and then did our concert?
Oh, that's a great idea, Lobby.
Sure is. 3 of us have the best ideas.
What do you mean, mystery? A scary Macbeth ghost only wants to play my songs. Seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, as an androgynous 6-foot-tall lobster musician, nothing seems straightforward to me.
Inside the theater.
Spit. That was easy.
Sure was.
The Macbeth costume had a receipt in it made out to Gary, the 6-foot-tall lobster musician.
Took like 30 seconds to figure it out.
I can explain.
You cost us a hell of a lot of money, Gary.
Not to mention fame.
And fortune. I guess that's the same thing as a lot of money. Sorry to be redundant.
How can I make it up to you? Gary runs away.
Gary!
Come back!
Oh, he'll be back.
How can you be so sure?
I have his lobster Xanax. And his lobster crack. Mr. Hi-Hat.
Before he comes out, I want to remind you that I am working under a very tight entertainment budget.
100,000 doesn't seem like a tight budget for a wedding.
Training 4,000 doves to form your wedding chapel isn't cheap.
Okay, no Dove Chapel, no wedding.
I know, Clay. You have made that abundantly clear.
It's a tradition.
You don't think I know that?
I'd rather be disemboweled by a sprinkler than plan another wedding.
So, with the $60 I have left, and without further ado, here is Mr. Hi-Hat.
What's he doing?
He's simulating a hi-hat.
He's not wearing any hat.
It's a type of drum. Will he be bringing out an actual hi-hat drum?
No, not really. This is pretty much what he does.
So he just pantomimes it?
That's right.
Well, does he do any other kind of drums?
He's Mr. Hi-Hat.
Not even the foot pedal?
Just the sticks, or brushes as they are sometimes called.
What do you think?
It's kind of hard to dance to.
Well, try it. Wow. Huh. Still, have you seen my Uncle Mike dance?
We can live with Mr. Hyatt.
Yeah.
My
lame obsession.
Tonight, on My Lame Obsession, we meet a woman who may be getting too much magnesium, a man with patios on the brain, and a woman teetering on the verge of headaches. Stamford, Connecticut. Meet Jamie X. We're keeping her last name anonymous, but we'll send you her address if you ask nicely. Jamie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Paul, like many of the others in the O'Brien family, damn it. Can you edit that part? Okay. Many of the others in my family enjoy green beans, but I have taken it one step further. Which one is it?
Green beans? Tell me more.
They would be across from the red beans on the bean color wheel.
Yes, I know what green beans are. Tell me more about your obsession.
I eat them all the time, like 4 cans a week.
You mean 4 cans an hour?
No, a week.
Lame. Let's meet Fisk from Tampa, Florida. Fisk is obsessed with lawn furniture catalogs.
Sure am, Paul.
Tell me about lawn furniture, Fisk.
Well, it's similar to most furniture, but, with an emphasis on being waterproof.
Yes, I know what lawn furniture is. I'm asking about your obsession with lawn furniture catalogs.
I have 7 of them.
Just 7?
But I have read most of them, like most of the way through.
Lame. I hate my life. Anyways, we take you now to San Bernardino, California.
Cool! All expenses paid?
You live there already?
Oh, yeah.
Shirley watches TV from very close to the screen.
That's right, Paul. Like, less than an inch away. It's like I'm inside Tom Bergeron's face.
Well, that has to give you headaches.
It does. I can only do it for like 3 minutes. Then I move back to my chair.
But you do this all the time?
I've done it a couple of times, Paul. 3. Maybe 3 whole times. I may have done it 3 times.
Oh, boy. Next, on My Lame Obsession. I'm going to the bar.
Prison
Saloon, ankle.
Whoa.
What happened, Vic?
I tripped over your giant prison bong.
Sorry, kid. Are you okay?
My ankle is kind of sore, but
Please don't go to the warden. My neck's striking. He takes my thumbs.
do you really think I would go to the warden after all we've been through together?
My mother told me trust is for suckers, and suckers are for good little girls. And when you get to be my age, you have to be a good sucker.
Oh, my ankle. Ugh. I think it's shattered.
It looks fine.
Suddenly you're a doctor.
I've been around a lot of prescriptions.
It really hurts. Maybe the warden will take me to the infirmary.
Don't do that, Viv.
What's in it for me?
Whatever you want.
You could take my syringe washing shift.
Don't you have to pull the needles out, swish them around in your mouth, and put them back on the syringes?
Yes.
And you chose that over working the laundry?
I'd rather be exposed to horrible diseases than have dry lint stuck to my orange jumpsuit, girl.
All right, I'll do it.
And it's my turn to pick the ticks off that guard with elephantitis.
Horton legs?
Yup.
Why do prisoners have to do that?
I could ask the warden.
No, I'll do it.
Lucy, I'm not gonna make you do any of these things.
You're not?
Nope. I was just trying to teach you a lesson in trust, girl.
By lying to me?
No one said I was a good teacher. All of my other teachers tried to have sex with me.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Wild Ranch
Pro Wrestler Retirement
Community.
You've been wrestling all your adult life, and now you need a place to rest your wrestling bones and guilt down hands full of pills. Wild Pro Wrestler Retirement Community!
Rash Maniac here! I jumped off a whole bunch of turnbuckles, and now I just want to lie in a tub of my own filth, snort pharmaceutical cocaine, and rant about how much money my manager owes me. Where can I do that?
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestler Retirement Community!
KP Doll here. You may remember me from Mayhem 15 when I pulled so much hair out of Summer V's head she looked like that time you tried to give your Barbie a haircut. After the lawsuit and rehab and then the other lawsuit between me and my manager, I needed a place where I could come and Botox the F out of every crevice on my body.
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestling Retirement Community!
Ooh, Captain Backhoe here. Summer's Eve and I were the pro wrestling royalty.
Like the Royd Reagans.
We had everything.
Tanning toilets.
Spandex in and out the wazoo.
Forehead blood mop.
The bleachiest bleach that ever bleached.
Then it all came crashing down.
Like a ladder on a big man who looks like he was a cross between an Arabian Night and a Yeti lumberjack.
We were down to our last 4 kilos of
We were
coke.
using hand-me-down steroids.
Where could we go?
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestling Retirement Community!
Serpent Belt.
The problem with belts is they just never fit just right.
Serpent Belt is a biogenerated constricting serpent that acts like a belt.
I didn't say the problem with belts was that they aren't scary enough.
Guaranteed to hold your pants on tightly.
Okay, my pelvis is my legs are but my damn, those pants sure are held on. Still, I think I'll take. Oh God, it just bit me!
Stare into the serpent belt's eyes.
I love my serpent belt.
Typically, belts are only good for 3 or 4 years. Serpent belts last forever.
So they can't be killed?
That's right, no matter how hard you try.
But I need a belt that comes in many colors.
The serpent belt is also a chameleon.
You mean it changes to any color I want it to?
Sure does.
How does he know?
They're super intelligent.
What if I'm a little uneasy about strapping a super intelligent immortal reptile to my hip?
Never miss a belt loop again.
You didn't answer my question.
Stare into the serpent belt's eyes.
I love my serpent belt.
The world will soon love their serpent belts.
Suddenly yesterday.
So who would have thought those two would ever get together? I would have bet my Greek fusion truck that they would hate each other.
And as a buyer for a doll furniture store, I'm so quirky. I never saw it coming. They're so different. He's a space architect and she works in an art nursery.
You know, I guess fate brought them together. I'm quirky too.
Fate and hot dogs.
I mean, how can you not love somebody who puts chocolate sauce on a hot dog?
What did you just say?
Chocolate sauce on a hot dog.
Oh, don't take the bake, buddy.
I heard it too, Sarah Jessica.
The L word?
Which L word?
Loofah?
Licorice, OF, she's totally falling for him.
Oh, F, he's totally falling for her.
Love? there, I said it. I love you.
I love you too.
I just hope Kinnear understands.
Mandy!
Who's Kinnear?
I'll handle this. Well, it's not her fiance, if that's what you're thinking.
Fiance?
I said he's not her fiance.
Is this true, Sarah Jessica?
That Kinnear is not my fiance.
Oh boy, I have some heroes to make.
And I have some doll accessories to buy. Good luck, Sarah J.
Is it true?
The fantastic
Fredericksons.
Thank you for coming in.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming in.
This is so exciting. Such a pleasure to meet you. Real talent scouts from a real talent agency, Fred.
No, Phyllis, play it cool. Act like you've met with talent scouts before.
Oh, you don't think they can hear you talking right in front of them?
You two are adorable.
You two are adorable.
Can you show us your talent?
Yes. Can you show us your talent?
Oh, look at me, Fred. I'm getting all nervous here.
I told you we should have had a few drinks before we came down here, fellas.
Oh, and be drunk in front of the talent scouts? Real smart, Fred.
Some of us have control. How many drinks we have, fellas?
Some of us are the reason I drink, Fred.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yes. Sorry to cut you off, but would you show us your talent?
Wes,
Sorry.
would you show us your talent?
Well, first I open the can of tuna fish.
Then we let it sit at room temperature for about 35 minutes.
Sometimes 40.
Yeah, sometimes 40. Then we pour about 80% of the oil out of the can.
Sometimes 90%.
Yeah, sometimes 90%. Then
So your talent is opening tuna, then.
So your talent is opening tuna.
You're in timeout, Wes.
It's not just opening the tuna. While I open the tuna, Fred there starts lightly toasting the bread.
we like to use white bread because we're from America.
Then I like to take a little Miracle Whip.
Felix jokes that instead of turning water into wine, Kraft turns mayonnaise into Miracle Whip.
It's a miracle joke.
Yeah. So your talent is making a tuna sandwich.
All due respect, not just any tuna sandwich.
The perfect tuna sandwich. I even cut up the pickles.
Look, no one is going to pay to watch you make a tuna sandwich.
What about on the Tuna Sandwich Network?
Ever hear of negotiations, Wes?
Sorry.
Back in timeout now, Wes. Fredericksons, I like what I'm hearing.
Oh, and that is going to do it for us. Yay! That was episode 31. Figs are a symbol of fertility. Give it up for our amazing cast, Cassidy Kennedy. Do you have anything you'd like to plug, Cassidy?
Oh, goodness. Awakening Nights is going to be releasing soon. This is a HBO series, something we're pitching to HBO, not picked up, but pitching to HBO. So super, super excited about that. And I am going to have some pretty cool news for you. Not next time, but the week after that. I'm looking at a primetime television show. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
All right, special guest star Jeff Fenter.
Yes, thank you for having me. Something coming up would be look for me on the new Hellraiser movie coming out soon, Judgment.
What?
Nice.
I've got that coming out in the next couple of months.
Are you like trying to starstruck me right now? Don't make me punch you from all the way over here, dude.
And special guest star Tanya Foster.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks for
So
being
much
here.
fun. Writing the daily blog, TanyaFoster.com, a lifestyle blog, Tanya Foster blog on all social media. Come find me. And I'll be hanging out at the Dallas International Film Festival, which is right around the corner. 11 days of fun in Dallas.
Very nice. And I may have mentioned it before, but Yoga Garage, which actually many of us is very near and dear to our hearts, is finally almost done. It's actually edited. We're getting some original music. I'm hoping that it'll be ready to go somewhere at the end of the month. I actually want to have a cast party and stuff, but I'm also trying to find a cool platform to put it on. Speaking of cool platforms, there is a big secret coming out here at Vocal Media. I don't know if you've ever heard of Kazoo, but pay attention because you'll be hearing more about it in the not too distant future. Also give it up for some of the other cool shows, some of our friends that are here on Vocal Media. Why Wouldn't We Radio? They're taping right now, but
Hilarious.
don't watch them instead of us. but watch them as a compliment to our show. I don't have anything else to say. Do you, Cassidy?
I just want to say thank you to everyone who tunes in every week, or even if you just come check us out for a second. Really, really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to let us have fun like this. Come back next time.
Right. I think we're out. Are we out? Awesome.